Come on. Here. Good boy. Stay. All right, you guys ready? Welcome to Dryland Swim. You're going to need a towel or a strap, which we'll use in a moment. But first we'll warm up, so take your feet nice and wide. We'll begin with some big inhales up, exhale down. Try to come nice and low into that low squat. Inhale to reach, exhale to lower. Good. Let's take some deep breaths. Get some fresh air in. Exhale any negativity out. Good. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Okay, take it up and over. Right here. Reach up and over. And then down and up and over. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Couple more. This feels good on the side, stretching out your lats and your hips. Nice, good morning stretches. Let's do one more each way. Okay, now take it across. So we're going to reach across and then come down. And then across and come down, like you're reaching for the corners of your room. We're stretching more the middle of your back. Traps and lats, some shoulders, warming up our legs. We'll do a few more in each direction. Perfect. Now, we're going to go ahead and use your strap, or as I mentioned before, your bathroom towel or your kitchen towel, something like that is just perfect. So feet are just going to be wider than shoulder width apart. Inhale with a little back bend and exhale straight down. Inhale. Notice I'm hinging through the hips. The back is pretty straight. Inhale and exhale. Activate the glutes to come up. Good. Trying to reach the strap or the towel a little bit behind you to get a pec and shoulder stretch. Inhale as you come up, squeeze the backside. Exhale, hinge down. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Great. From here, taking my feet a little bit wide, I'm going to come down with a nice flat back. I'm going to inhale and open, exhale down, inhale open, exhale down. So a little bit of a twist. Good. Using our core, twist to the side. Try to get your arm almost to perpendicular. Right there. Worry a little more. Good. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1 more. 1. Excellent job. Come on up. Okay. Gonna bring the strap here. Okay? So, or towel. So you're holding it just like this. Softening the knees just slightly. We're going to do some good mornings. So we're waking up your low back and glutes. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze. Again, back is nice and flat and we're pulling in your core. You should feel your glutes and abs all working. Do about 10 of those. 1 more. Very nice. Okay, behind you. Grab your towel behind you now, like this. Okay? And we're going to exhale. Little stretch. And come up. You might even bring it all the way down in front of you and then behind and come up. All the way down in front, bring it back. Keeping our shoulders nice and mobile, increasing the flexibility there, helps tremendously with our swimming. Good. Couple more. And last one. Perfect. Come on up. I'm going to set this down and we'll use this later at the end for some stretching, okay? We're going to take our legs wide and go into a nice deep squat. So hands are going to come onto the floor, and notice I'm using my elbows. I'm kind of actually forward on my hands, and we're just going to go into a deep squat, opening up your hips, gently rocking side to side. Take some deep breaths in because this is probably a pretty tight stretch for most people. I'm going to stay here for 3 to 5 more breaths. Okay, taking it back to the center and rolling it up. Bring my feet closer together. I'm gonna roll up one vertebra at a time. Let's bring your shoulders back. Big circle. There's so many of you on today. You look good. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more shoulder mobility here. I'm gonna hinge over. Again, core is pulling in, back is straight, we're hipping at the hinge, and I'm not rounding my back, okay? So here, I'm gonna let you relax your arms, and then we're gonna do some quick circles like this. Just let them go free, big circles. It's kind of like being a kid again, right? Awesome job. All right, come on up. Whew. Now, let's go backwards. So this time I'm standing kind of tall, making sure my abs and glutes are working, letting the arms just go free. Nice and quick. Excellent. Okay, daily hug time. Give yourself a hug. Inhale. Exhale, switch that top arm. Yes. Make sure you give lots of hugs today, not just to you, your family, your pets, anybody with you, your stuffed animal. Good. 2 more. Last one. Excellent job. Time to do some band work. Okay, so I'm going to use my yellow band. Perfect. We're going to do an exercise for the back of the shoulders. Someone asked me the other day, should I continue using a yellow band, which is a light resistance, or should I upgrade to like a green or red? And my answer was, your form in these exercises is more important than the strength. So I would go lighter for a while, and then, once, if you knew you had your form really good, then you could upgrade to a stronger one. But you can always do a strength exercise later. This is more for swimming, so I like the lighter band for this one. Okay, palms are up, and we're going to be working your backs of your shoulders, lower back. So take your shoulders down and behind you. Palms are to the ceiling, and you're going to squeeze low behind like this. Okay, so we're going to exhale. Let's start off with 30 seconds and see how that feels. Ready? Exhale. It's a little bit different than some of the other movements we've been doing. This one's going to really target the upper back and between your shoulder blades. Try to make sure that the band is equal on both sides. Okay? Make sure you're also squeezing. I feel my triceps working, between my shoulders working, starting to get very warm in those muscles. That's 30, so let's go for another 30. If you need a break, go ahead and take one. Most of our exercises for a minute. Okay, 15 more seconds. Keeping the arms nice and long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we stretch that out. Here's where I'm going to round out the shoulder blades, drop the head down. Good, good, good. And relax your head and neck for a minute, side to side. Okay, so the next one is a little bit tricky. It's a little hard. We're going to come straight up into an I. And if you get tired, alternate. You also may have to step a little closer. So we're going to go for 1 minute here. Ready? Here we go. Exhale. Bring it all the way back. Nice I shape. Keep the abs tight. Trying to keep my body as straight as possible. I'm trying not to do this. I'm trying to use more shoulders and back than I am trying to do a back bend. So we're halfway through and I'm getting a little tired. So I'm going to alternate right side, left side. Keep the arms nice and straight. Good. Ten seconds to go right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the shoulders, round it out again. Okay. All right, so I'm going to flip this around. I'm going to come this way. Okay. Palms face behind me. Okay, shoulders back and down. Here, see? We're going to press forward. Yes. So basically the opposite of what we did for the first one. We're going to feel it a little bit more to the front of the shoulders and your arms. Keep everything nice and long and strong. If you get tired, start to alternate. Woo! I'm already feeling this one. Nice job, we're almost halfway. And here we are at the halfway mark. I'm going to alternate right and left. Looking good, looking good. Exhale. Exhale, make sure you use that breathing. Very good. 10 seconds to go. I'll finish with a double. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, stretch that out. Reach your arms behind you. Nice job. Okay, this time your palms are going to be forward. Arms are going to be up. It's going to be a small movement here, and you may have to step out to get a little bit more feel for it. So arms are reaching nice and long. I'm going to move back so maybe you can see more of me. Okay, so we're going to exhale, press, press. You get a little stretch as it pulls the arms back. Try to stay pretty streamlined. Good. This one's not too difficult. We're going to go for a full minute here. You're almost at the halfway mark. You can always think about engaging the core, lifting pelvic floor muscles. Yep, pull everything up and in. Nice. That was 45. We're almost there. a stretch, I'm just going to walk through and let the band give me that stretch right here. This feels really good. Nice. Now, I'll take the arms out to a T. Okay, so T level, just right at shoulder height. Same thing as before, just tiny little movements like this. Basically like a chest fly, working your chest and anterior deltoids. Little presses. Good job, good job. Got a nice little lean going. Kind of trusting the band. I have new bands, so I can trust them. I want to make sure your bands are not old because they do tend to tear and break and can cause injury. So make sure your bands are in good order. No scrapes or scratches in them. Excellent job. You have 15 seconds to go here. This one's a little harder. Starting to feel it in the arms, shoulders, chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. I'm going to stretch through and just give those muscles a little stretch here like this. Take a couple deep breaths in and out. Okay, very good. We're going to, for good measure, we're going to do some swim form. Okay, we're always going to do that in class. So we'll do the full stroke, alternating both arms first. Okay. Fingers to the floor, come up into streamline. I'm hinged at the hips. Notice my back is not rounded. It's nice and flat. My abs are in. My head should be between the hands and the arms. Fingers to the floor first. Finish all the way back. Okay? So exhale, exhale. And you can adjust how this feels for you by sliding back or moving forward. It's not meant to be hard, okay? So you don't really need to make this into your strength workout. This is just working on some form, muscle memory. Of course, if you sat there, and sometimes I'll do this, I'll get a bench and I'll lie on my stomach on the bench and I will do this for like 20 minutes. Yeah, that's a workout, right? You could do that. Exhale. We're going to do this and go into a double pull in 15 seconds. Good. Finishing that stroke all the way back. Okay, now we got the double. So your exhale, press. Reach your arms out in front. Make sure you get that early vertical forearm, fingers to the floor. Good. Press. You have 40 seconds on the clock. Keep it going. Make sure that back is still straight and the abs are still in. Your head and neck should always be an extension of your back. So try not to lift it up or lower it down. You have 20 seconds. Good. Keep it up. And 3, 2, 1, done. Okay, stretch that out. Let the band give you a little pull here. Very nice job. Okay, we're going to set that down for a bit. We're going to go into some strength, land-based strength. So we're going to come onto the floor. Starting off with some push-ups. I'm going to do tricep push-ups, so I'm going to keep this modified on the knee. Feel free to take it out to your toes if you like. However, we are going to hover and hold. So we're going to keep the elbows close to the body. Hands are pretty much under these shoulders or just outside the shoulders. Abs are tight. Hover and hold. And little up and down for 3, 2, 1, and then push up. So I never go all the way down, okay? Down, hover and hold for 3, 2, 1, and push it up. Good. All right, abs are strong. Hover and hold. 3, 2, 1. Press it up slowly. Okay, there's 3. Down. 3, 2, 1. Press it up slowly. 4. Okay, we're going to do one more. Down and hold. 3, 2, 1. Push up slowly. 1. Awesome job. Little bit of a stretch back. Okay, now we're going to go into a swimming exercise on the floor. It's called swimming. So we're going to come all the way down, arms out in front. Okay, streamline position. And once you know what you're doing, your head should be down, looking at the ground, but everything's going to come up, and we're going to alternate very quickly. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're going to do 5 more breaths. Head down in line with the back. 2 and 1. Great job. Okay. Roll it over onto your back. Hands underneath your hips. Legs long. Come on up for the flutter kick. Go for 10 breaths. Inhale, exhale. 3. Good. I'm keeping my shoulder blades off of the floor, but you can also keep them down on the mat. It's up to you. Trying to add a little bit more core strength up into a C curve. 2 more breaths. Keep everything quick. Very nice. And relax. Quick stretch. Reach your fingertips and your toes to opposite walls. Deep breath in. Okay. We're going to repeat that. So we're going up into our push-ups again. The little tricep pulse push-ups, okay? So hands in position, body straight. Keep the elbows really close to the body. Inhale down, hover and hold. 3, 2, little movements. 1, push up. Good, 4 more. Down, elbows hugging the body. Press 3, 2, 1, push up. Good, 3 more. Inhale down, hover and hold. 3, 2, 1, push up. Okay, 2 more. Neck and back are nice and straight. 2, 1, push up. Okay, we got 1 left. Triceps are working here. Hug it. 3, 2, 1, push it up. Woo! Okay, all the way down. Swim time. Ready, go. 10 breaths. Notice how the neck and back are in a straight line with each other. Keep everything nice and tight and streamlined. Hug your arms and your ears. 1 more. And release. Roll it over. Hands under those hips. Legs up. Maybe up into a C curve. Kick. Remember, our kicks are about 6 inches apart. Tight, straight, quick. Inner thighs are pressing, touching. Toes are gently pointing. 3 seconds. Last one. And release, quick stretch. Okay, we have 1 more round, just like that. Ready. Flipping back over. Hands underneath the shoulders, coming up into position. Backs flat. Hug the elbows to the body. Down all the way. Just hover. 3, 2, and 1 little press. All the way up. Okay? Little presses at the bottom. 3, 3, 2, 1. Push it up. Okay, there's 2. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. 2 more. Hug it in. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. One more time, guys. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Press. Great job. Quick stretch. Okay, on the floor. Arms out, legs out. Swimming, 10 breaths. Keep your arms tight. Touch your ears. Practice your streamline. We want to practice makes perfect, right? 3 breaths. 2 and 1. Release. Roll over. Awesome. Hands are coming under the hips. Lift it up and go. 10 breaths. Pull that belly button down. Your back is towards the floor. Everything is tight. I want you to move a little quicker. Do something that does not quite feel natural. A little faster. Getting out of your comfort zone just a little bit. 3 breaths. And 1. Okay, stretch it out. Okay, this part is fun. I like this exercise. You're going to need to make sure you have a little rollover room like we just did, front to back. And feel free to modify anything you need to modify, but we're going to do a V up. Okay, if you need to go halfway up like that, that's fine. You can go halfway up, or you can even do 2 feet and come halfway up. Okay, but a V up if you can, up, and then down. Then we flip over, and we're going to come up and down. And then we're going to flip the same direction, okay? So you have to flip 3 times. Up and down, back to the middle, up and down. I think you got it. Now back to the beginning. Okay, so we're going to be rolling in 3 directions. That way you get to work all sides of the body. So let's have fun with this. Arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. V up. Oh, good. And now flip to the middle. Lift up. Flip again, same direction. V up. To the middle. Lift up. And back to the beginning. V up. Again. Lift up. Again. V up. To the middle. Lift up. Back to the beginning. V up. Whoops, I didn't make that one. I'm going to do that one again. Oh, there we go. One more round to the middle. Lift. Keep going. V up. Middle. Lift up. Beginning. I think we should do it one more time. What do you think? I know you're having fun with this. I am. Okay. You use so many muscles rolling. Nice job. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little massage on the back. Let's roll clockwise. Up and around. Switch directions. Awesome. Okay, hands by your side. Feet at knees at 90 degrees. Okay, I'm just going to gently point my toes like I do when I'm swimming. I'm going to alternate. Press one toe down and then up, and the other down and up. However, nothing in the middle is moving, and my back is to the mat. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just touch your heel to the floor and bring it back up. Okay? it's a very simple movement, but if you're doing it properly, it's not exactly easy. Everything should be bracing. It's not about what's moving, it's not about the legs moving, it's about what's not moving, which is your core. Everything from your hips to your shoulders is completely stabilized. Inhale, exhale. So you should feel a lot of work right through here because you're working hard to combat the movement of the legs, stabilizing the center. Okay? We can do this as a double drop, so both knees come down and up. If you find that you're arching your back too much as you do this one, go back to the singles. Inhale, exhale. It's a lot of work keeping it in the right position. And the slower you go, the harder it is. People tend to try to rush through these exercises. No, 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 no. Enjoy the work from it. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, and exhale. Okay, give yourself a little hug. Nice job. We're going to come up into a side plank. We're going to thread the needle today, one of my favorite ones. Okay, so your elbow is right under your shoulder. Hips are on top of hips, feet on top of feet, or you can stagger your stance. Okay, so we're going to come up and we'll reach all the way up. Okay, and when we thread the needle, we're going to take this top arm through. We're going to come as far back. I'm almost coming into the plank position, bringing that shoulder towards the floor and then reaching back up again. Okay, so exhale and inhale. Another one people tend to rush. Exhale all the way out, hold it, and then inhale, rotate. Nice and slow and perfect. Good, that was 4, we have 10. Here's 5. Inhale, make sure you breathe all the way out. 6, and all the way in. Here's 7. Should really feel it in your obliques, your bottom oblique right here. 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, 10, hold. Very nice. Okay, going into a plank on your elbows. We're going to lift our toes off the mat a little bit. So, we'll come into position, elbows are right under the shoulders. Modify on your knees as necessary. Let's lift up and hold. Okay. Try to make sure that the hips and shoulders and back are all nice and straight. So we're not up here and we're not down here. You gotta use the core, engage it and hold it right there. Lift one foot up. Place it down slowly. Lift the other foot up. Slowly down. Again, nothing else moves as we lift that leg. Nothing shifting, nothing moving. Halfway there, you got 30 seconds. Nice job. Keep switching. Breathe. Focus on the breathing. Good. 10 seconds. Holding right here. 3, 2, 1, done. Quick stretch. We're going to take it to the other side to thread the needle. Try to do both sides. Keep them equal, right? Okay, so elbow under shoulder. Stack everything. Lift it up and hold. Reach that arm to the ceiling. Now we're going to exhale and thread it through and try to come almost like into a regular plank. And then open up. Good, except my hair's in the way. Exhale, curl it under. And then inhale, exhale. There's 3. Modify on the knees if you need to. 4. Never rushing. Exhale it all out. 5. 4 more. 7, 8, 9. Last one. Hold it and relax. Nice work. Okay. Let's go ahead, down on the floor. Keep your knees bent, arms by your side. Bring your feet a little closer to you, and we're gonna reach for those ankles. I want you to keep that belly button in and down on the floor, basically just sliding back and forth. Reach, reach. Try to touch. Nice job. Keep it going. 10, 9, belly button down. 8, pull it down to the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten out your legs. Okay. There we go. You're going to place your hands behind your head. This is not an easy exercise. If you find you're having too much trouble coming up and over, you're going to release, grab behind your thigh to help you to get over your legs. Otherwise, your arms are behind your head, hands are behind your head. Take a deep breath in to begin. And exhale, you're going to come up and over all the way. Yep. Now inhale and roll up one vertebra at a time to a seated position, nice and tall. And then exhale, slowly and with control, back down to the floor. Okay, so now you know what we're doing, and if you feel like you need to release to help you over like this and get all the way, then you can do that. Okay, so take a deep breath in, exhale over, inhale, roll up, and then exhale, control down. Don't go plopping down, okay? It's all about muscle control. Inhale, exhale over. Inhale, roll up, nice and tall. Exhale, start with your hips, C-curve your way down, one vertebra at a time, touching the floor. Inhale, exhale over. All the way, exhale all the way. Inhale, roll it up, and then exhale down. Perfect. Again. Inhale, roll it up, and exhale down. Great job. Let's do 3 more. I actually really love this exercise for some reason. You get a lot of body control, a lot of strength, but you also get that flexibility right around here. Good, you can try to come a little closer to the legs every time you do one. I think we have one left. Roll it up and roll it down. Okay, great job. Let's go ahead and use your towel or your strap that you have now. We're going to put it around the bottom of your foot. One foot. Pick your foot, any foot. Okay, and hold here. Okay, shoulders to the floor, away from your ears, into the mat. Trying to straighten out your leg as best you can. Take a few deep breaths. Remember that every time you exhale, your muscles are sending a little message. So your mind is sending a little message to your muscles, letting it know that it's okay to release their tension. So you get a little bit more flexible, which is why yoga works so well in Pilates. Take that leg and drop it across the body. Okay? You should feel a nice stretch all through your IT band and where it connects on your hips, maybe where it connects on your knees. We're all a little bit different. So as long as you're feeling a nice stretch through here, then you're doing it properly. Take a deep breath in. Trying to hold for about 5 breaths or so each direction. Okay, I'm going to bring that back up. Open it to the side now. So we got a little inner thigh stretch. I try to bring the opposite arm to the floor if possible. Perfect. And bring it back up. We're going to go ahead and switch. So let's put the other foot in. I know none of us get enough stretching, so it's okay to take a few minutes to do this. It'll help you with so many things. Your back, any back issues you have, sitting all day. Release hamstrings and calves, calf muscles. Sometimes the problem is actually not in the hamstrings or the glutes or whatever. Sometimes it all starts right here, and it just goes up the kinetic chain. So if your calves are really tight, it could actually be the main problem why your back hurts and things like that. So rolling, stretching, so important. Let's go ahead and bring this down across the body. Good. Trying to keep both shoulders on the mat. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Okay, we're going to come back up, open it to the side. Speaking of foam rolling, maybe next time we will, if you have one, we'll use one. I'll show you a few great stretches with the foam roller and actually some core exercises too. The foam roller is not just for rolling, although it's great for that. Awesome. Okay, come on up. Let's bring ourselves up to a seated position now. Wrap it around both feet, like this. Okay, I grab through the loops. Take a deep breath in, shoulders back, and exhale. Gonna just reach with your heart. Now you might not go very far, and that's okay. I'm not rounding over. I'm straight. I'm hinging at the hip, reaching with the heart. A couple deep breaths in and out. We can walk our hips back an inch or two. Trying to flex my feet here to get the calves a little bit stretched out. Awesome. And release. Okay, I'm going to show you one more great stretch for today, and then we'll be done. Okay, so we're going to be on the floor. Let's take your right leg, cross it over your left like this. Okay, arms out like a T. And you're going to drop your knees to one side. Doesn't matter which side, because we're going to go both directions. And then the other side. And back up. So my left foot is staying on the floor. My crossed over legs are dropping to the side. Get a really good stretch there. And switch. Really good back opener. Stretching out your obliques and your glutes and your abductors. Try to get close to the floor if you can. All right, let's go ahead and switch. So we're going to cross this left leg over. And same thing. Doesn't matter which way you go first. You're going to come all the way down and up. And then down, other side. And up. Try to keep the shoulders and your back flat on the mat. We'll do one or two more each direction. Feels very good. Could do this all day. Nice job. Okay, gonna come up onto all fours as we make our way up for today. We'll finish a little stretch up. I like to do a couple cat-cows just for good measure. Exhale up, inhale down. And then turn the toes under. Roll it up here. Get a little stretch on the way up. I'm going to walk my hands slowly towards the feet. hang out here for just a moment, maybe a breath, maybe two. And then, using your abdominals, roll up one vertebra at a time. Finish with your shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in. And as always, we're going to give you a round of applause. Good job today, guys. Hope you had fun. I'm going to unmute you, say hello, and then be off.
Thanks, Coach. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Be safe.
Yeah, bye, guys. Can I have a